Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. As the weather improves, most of us are wanting to spend more time outside enjoying the sunshine, and for those shorter trips we don't always want to be taking our awnings with us. So what's the solution? It's a sun canopy. I know a lot of people already use them and other people are asking about them, so this week we're going to have a look at a sun canopy. We'll give you the reasons why and we'll show you the one that we've chosen. So if you want to find out more about the practicalities of sun canopies, stay with us and join us after this.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for.
So why might you want a sun canopy? Well, I know for us, we often use our large awning, as you're probably aware. But if you're just going away for a short time or a night, or you're travelling, you might not always want to put the whole awning up. The sun canopy is a really good idea when the weather's nice. You can put them up quickly and simply. They'll give you protection from the sun and also a bit of a rain shower, but don't use them in bad weather. We decided that when we go to Denmark and Sweden for 6 weeks, we don't really want to be carrying around a large awning. Ours weighs 37 kilos and that's quite a lot of extra payload. So because of that, we started researching sun canopies. They vary greatly in price and also in size. I'll show you the one we've gone for and then you can have a quick look at that. So this is one we're going to be trying out. This is a universal sun canopy by Maypole. So why have we gone for this? Several reasons. Firstly, it's fairly lightweight, it's 4.6 kilos. I found this online for £80 brand new. That's pretty good value for a sun canopy. If you have a look yourselves, I'm sure you'll agree. We've also been able to test out several Maypole products, as you may have seen on our channel. And because of that, we know it is a good brand. Their products are good quality and they've worked. So because of that, we are going to give the Maypole sun canopy a go. There's a number of others out on the market, so do have a look to see which suits you the best. This one will fit motorhomes, campervans and caravans. It's 2.5 metres long and it's 2.5 metres wide. So it's not huge, but it should be more than sufficient for Jules and myself, and of course not forgetting Fudge. So what we'll do is we'll give it to Jules, he can bob it up onto the Adria and we'll just see how easy it is to put up and how good it really is. Over to you, Jules.
So let's have a look exactly what you get in the bag.
First of all, you get some instructions. They're always handy. Jules doesn't normally use these, but I've got them out just to show you. So we'll open up the bag, which is sealed with a great drawstring. Once you're in there, the instructions tell you what you should find inside. We should have the sun canopy, some steel leg poles, fiberglass roof poles, plastic spike caps, guy lines, guy pegs, and of course the carry bag. As Jules opens these out, we'll just check we've got everything we need. Once it's out of the package, this sun canopy comes with 2 beading rails, either 4mm or 6mm. That'll depend on your awning channel. As far as I'm aware, most caravans will probably be 6mm. We're going to find out when Jules puts it up. So let's watch him slide it into our awning channel. The instructions do say this is a 2-person assembly ideally. However, as Jules is demonstrating, you can do it with just 1 person. You feed the sun canopy in just as you would a normal awning. Bring it along to where you want it. We normally like it just over the door there. And once that's on, it's time to start putting in the legs. With the sun canopy, you get 3 steel poles that are going to be the 3 legs on the outside. Again, there's instructions on the poles as to which ones go together. So we'll let Jules crack on with that. As Jules is showing us, the poles are numbered 1 to 5. A whole pole should start at number 1 and end at number 5. Let's see how we get on with that. Once you've erected your first pole, you need to take the canopy. This first pole is going to go into the middle eyelet on the Sun Canopy to give it that initial bit of sturdiness as you're erecting it. Once that's in, you need to find one of the plastic caps to bob that onto the top. Once you've pegged out the centre pole and attached a guy rope and put one peg into that, you then set about assembling the other two legs that are going to be the corners. Again, that's 1 to 5, and once they're done, same again, into the eyelets, guy rope on, cap onto the top and peg them down. Once the 3 legs are up, they're pegged down and the guy ropes are attached and pegged down, you take the fiberglass poles, there's 2 of these, and what you need to do with these is insert them into the roof lining. They go in like a crisscross method and are secured in each of the 4 corners. That will then create almost a dome in the roof of the Sun Canopy. Again, Jules is going to crack on with that bit and we'll see how that looks. That's the first one in. We'll now put the second one in.
And if you are doing this on your own because someone just wants to stand and narrate, just be careful when you're pushing these through the eyelets that these larger bits don't get caught. As you could see on the previous one, it got caught and then it just pulls out, so you're better to push than pull.
That's a really good tip, Jules, thanks. Once both the roof poles are in, you need to just go into the centre of the canopy where there's 2 straps. Tie these together to hold the poles together, and like Jules just did, push them upwards and that'll create the dome. So we're all tied up, we're all secure. Once it's erected, you can now check your guide ropes and tighten them if needs be. The 3 poles are also adjustable, so you can heighten them or lower them depending on the angle you want the canopy. Maypole do recommend that the poles are the approximate height of your awning channel, but obviously it'll depend on how you want to use it and to protect you from the sun. So there we are. Jules has done a sterling job as always, and he's put up the Maypole Sun Canopy.
What you can do as well is what it recommends. We haven't, because we've got the carpet down, is to stick pegs through the base.
2 pegs.
To crisscross them, so that basically you've then got a sturdy base for where the actual legs stand.
So there we go, we've put it up, fairly straightforward. That was our first time using it, so as you can see we didn't know what we were doing. Jules has done it by himself, but I'm sure you'll have some help. And there we are. So what do you think, Jules?
Yeah, I like it, I like the dome.
Yeah, I like the dome. It's not too large, it's a good size. Seems fairly sturdy, so for £80, if you're wanting a sun canopy for your summer trips, it certainly works.
Catch you in the next one.